Grand Rapids man accused of fatally shooting wife a day after he served divorce papers. Let's get into it. Grand Rapids man allegedly told police he shot his wife multiple times the day after she served him divorce papers. The couple had just married in February. His name, Marcus Durley Lofton, was arraigned Friday, August 18th on charges of open murder and felony firearm, i.e., he was a felon and he wasn't supposed to be having a gun. Okay, my understanding, this was her gun, but still, he wasn't supposed to be doing it anyways. But let's continue. He is held in jail without bond. He is accused of shooting and killing Alicia Danielle Lofton. Okay, Grand Rapid police on August 17th responded to the area of Adams Street SE Southeast and Union Avenue on a report of shots fired. When they arrived, they found Alicia Lofton on the ground next to the house on the 1400 block of Union Avenue SE. She had numerous fatal gunshot wounds to the head and body. Police said in the probable cause affidavit. Investigators identified Marcus Lofton as a possible suspect, and an officer found him walking on the 1200 block of North Avenue NE Northeast. Detectives then interviewed Marcus Lofton. He told them that his wife, they married in February, had served him divorce papers on August 16th, and she told him she was selling the house. Because he had been arrested in May for alleged domestic violence against his wife, he wasn't supposed to be in contact with her. Okay, so this was in May, January, February, March, April, May. Not even a full 3 months after you all got married. He's also a felon, and you guys got married. And then you have to, he beat you up. Then you have to get a restraining order, which that, whatever. Then you go and get that. And then now it comes August and the man murders you. Wow. He was supposed to be in contact, but about 8 a.m. August 17th, he made contact with her in Union Avenue house. Before I continue, I used to watch ID Investigation Discovery. I'll watch that today. Okay. I used to watch a whole bunch of stuff, the Web of Lies, all that kind of stuff. I used to love all of it, pretty much everything. Love Thy Neighbor. I think it was Fear Thy Neighbor, and a whole bunch of other things. And I remember one was maybe it was Neighbors from Hell, or it was Fear Thy Neighbor, and it was talking about how you had a neighbor who, this fool was crazy. You know what I mean? This neighbor was just so out of pocket and all that. And then the person got a restraining order, and then they're like, "Yo, but what does it's like me holding up this pillow and be like, you must stop. You cannot come over here because I have this pillow right here. Don't you see this? Don't you see it?" And it's like, okay, what is that supposed to mean? You think the pillow is going to stop you from getting the bullet? You know what I mean? So that's the kind of stuff that goes on. People get these restraining orders, but there's no 24-hour watch on you. There's nothing. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, what can really be done? You know what I mean? Besides, hey, here's a paper, don't touch me. You know what I mean? That's the fault within this whole kind of thing. They don't even put you in a witness protection or, something. They're just like, oh, well. But let's continue. Marcus Lofton allegedly told detectives that they argued. Then he grabbed Alicia Lofton's pistol, a Glock, from the drawer and tried to strike her with it. According to the affidavit, he then told police the gun went off. You shot the gun. The gun didn't just, okay. His wife then moved to the bedroom and locked the door. Marcus Lofton then told detectives he forced the door open and found his wife trying to climb out of the window. Marcus stated he shot Alicia numerous times before he fled in his maroon SUV. Police wrote an affidavit, and he's scheduled to be back on September 5th for a preliminary exam. Here are the pictures of them. Here's this fool. Okay, let's put him up first. Here is him, or here is he. And then here's some pictures of her and him together. It looks like maybe it was, I don't know if that was their wedding night or what, but this is what's going on. You got domestic violence. You have people who don't just get a divorce, yo. You know, you got obsessive, that whole, oh, if I can't have you, no one will. Dude, just move on with your life. Why are you worrying about her? Obviously, you guys were not meant for each other. I'm assuming you were the problem, okay? So it's like, you're not meant for each other. Just move on. I don't understand why we got to be out here killing people. Why we got to be out here shooting people, murdering people, harming people. For what? Well, she said she didn't want to be with me. Maybe because you're a piece of ish. Maybe you didn't think maybe you're a piece of ish. Maybe that's why she didn't want to be with you. No, you did nothing wrong. So she hit herself when that whole domestic violence thing went down. She had to get a restraining order on you. And then she locked herself in a room. She tried to climb out the window from what I heard. Okay. So if she's trying to climb out the window, you're like, nope, you're not doing that. And then you go and kill her. You don't think you're a problem? And then now you're able to live in a prison cell. But now she's dead. You know, these kind of cases, I just don't get. Just leave. You know, she wasn't happy with you. Leave. And I'm gonna be real. If you're like, well, I'm gonna kill you if I can't get have the house. Have the house. Have it. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Well, no. The house isn't even because they brought that up. The reason why he brought that up, oh, she said she's gonna be selling the house too, is to make it seem like, oh man, but if she would have just given me the house, even if she gave you the fucking shoes off her feet, you would have still went and killed her. Still would have done it. You know, so that's always something that, you know, I look at when I see these kind of things and people like, oh, but she didn't do this and you were still gonna do what you did anyways. Let's not even pretend. Oh, she was going to sell the house. Okay. And if she said that she wasn't going to sell the house and she was still going to divorce you, you still would have done the same exact ish, you know. But these kind of people, it's very sad and unfortunate that this woman lost her life over this fool. Hey, I greatly appreciate if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, so much stuff. I even have men's ties and comic books on there. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.